Hello, and again, welcome to Bit Depth. I'm Santiago Ramones. I have an album called Hypothetical. On each podcast, you will hear me break down every element in the next track on the album until I've run out of tracks. Ghost is the fifth track on Hypothetical. It features Cat Lock on vocals, both on backing vocals and the lead vocal in the bridge. It was mixed by Mac Siegel and mastered by Kevin Lively. Without giving too much away, in the story of Ghost, our point of view character finds himself in a haunted hotel, and some spooky things start to happen. This song was first written when I was in Don't Tell Dina, an OKC-based band that is no longer around. At the time, the members of Don't Tell Dina were Chris Crumrick on vocals, guitar, and keys, Sean Canale on drums, and Santiago Ramones, that's me, on bass and vocals. This was a decade ago, in 2015. Don't Tell Dina went on to make awesome stuff without me, having Campbell Young, Tristan Leitner, and AJ Sedler joining the band. Stuff like this. Anyways, back in 2015 or 2016, this song started as Haunted Halls. In a rehearsal, I started playing this little motif. Sean joined in on drums, doing this thing. This became two different chords. We added guitar on those hits. And then I noodled around on the bass for something to fill the gaps. I started on the verse melody, then Chris and I collaborated on the rest of the melody, if my memory serves me correctly. They were his lyrics at the time. The chorus was a call and response, and the bridge didn't have lyrics. The drums were way different too. Here's a demo.
Not for much longer, vivid line the streets, creeks walk to my dreams, mumble words of last year, all that's in between.
I parted with Don't Tell Dina on good terms, and I asked if I could take the song with me. So I rewrote all the lyrics to make it my own, and changed some things around, notably the chorus, bridge, and song structure. Now, let's hear each individual part. I always like to go bottom up, so let's start with drums, which, ironically, were the last thing to be recorded. There's so much time between the creation of this song and its release that I actually learned how to play drums and ended up playing them for the album. This is also the case with Late and The Vicious Cycle. Those are my drums. My playing is way different from Sean's, but I wanted to make it my own even though I'm a far worse drummer. For example, here's Sean's part in the bridge, in contrast from my part. In the chorus, I drop out on any hi-hat or ride part and let this shaker take care of the subdivisions. I am proud of my drumming on this song. I really had to work my way up to being able to play it. A special thank you to Ben Sutter for hitting record for me, and to Mac Siegel for making my drumming sound this good. We'll come back to the bass part, but let's hear those rhythm guitars. Okay, so now with the bass part. This is one of my favorite bass lines I've ever written. It's also kind of hard to play, much to my dismay over the years. We also have Alex Rosefeld of Shift doubling the bass line on cello at times. So that's all of the live instruments. All of the other instruments that you hear are electronic. Following that bass line is a trio of synths. Here's one. And here's another one, a Juno sound. And the third one, another Juno sound. And here's all three of those together. And since we're talking about lead synths being spooky, we can't forget this theremin sound. It's just a mono synth with a long portamento. I don't actually have a theremin, but it's hard to separate the sound of old school spooky from the theremin. Continuing to talk about melodic instruments, I love the sound of metallophones. I used a glockenspiel and a vibraphone together to follow the melody throughout the whole song, adding a bit of magic to every word that's spoken. It starts with the vibraphone, and then the glockenspiel comes in. Then we have this pad, which is actually the same pad I used in Ghostly from my ambient album, Bloom. Here's the pad in Ghost. And this is the pad in Bloom on the track Ghostly. Also serving as a pad is this organ, evoking a Scooby-Doo kind of spooky. We also have these strings in the pre-choruses. I was just going wild with how many things I could add. This is what happens whenever you let a composer-producer work on singer-songwriter music. But you know what else is in most of these songs? Say it with me. The Stephen Arp and Monomate. I actually used two different Stephen Arps because the chord changes in the pre-chorus happen faster than the rest of the song. And here's our password, Monomate, swinging this time. As you can hear, I went kind of crazy with the electronics for the song. If you separate the live instruments from the electronics, they feel like completely different songs. my lead vocal.
The darkness fills my mind with horrors right when I need the lights. She pulls me.
That echo on the verses was essential.
Air. She said my name, and now that I found her.
One harmony coming in on the pre-chorus, and then a full 3-part harmony on the chorus.
Much longer. Underneath the sheets, you'll find me hiding from.
But once you add Kat's background vocal, that's a 4-part harmony.
Vacancies, not for you, not for me.
Kat was a total professional on this session. She came in, killed it on the harmony. She did her own beautiful version of the bridge.
Someday I'll see.
Then she did an anything take. This anything take was just her freely improvising some stuff. I asked Kat to come in because I wanted her to be the voice of the ghost. Not only did she nail it for the bridge, but I used her anything take to color around the edges of the song, haunting the main vocal. Always present, reflecting and enhancing the emotions of the song. Because she's the voice of the ghost, who does have a name by the way, I did the reverse reverb ghost thing. You've probably heard it elsewhere, this thing.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. I want to try something.
I remember.
So what you do is take the sound and reverse it. You know, I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. And then you put a reverb on the reversed sound and record it. And then you reverse the reverb. Play that on top of your original sound, and you have the ghost effect. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. So all of Kat's ghost vocals on the song have that ghost reverb. It sounds like this. I also did a thing where I froze her vocal in this one spot using an algorithm called pulse stretch. It sounds like this. This song has had a long journey and now has a life of its own. Many people have told me that this is their favorite track on the album. It's a lot of fun. So feel free to go to my website, santiagoramones.com/hypothetical, and follow along with the lyrics. Here's Ghost.
Electrical flickers mark the lighting, a cold sharp wind sends shivers up my spine. I feel them crawling, the spiders know. She said my name, but why can't I find her? I won't stay here, not for much longer. Underneath the sheets, don't find me hiding from grumbled words of past years. No rooms, no vacancies, not for you, not for me. These people aren't welcome down these halls, these walls grow angry. Doors slam shut in random places throughout the night. said my name, and now that she found me, I could stay here for much longer. In between the shrieks, it's me reciting the crumbled words of past years. One room, one vacancy, one room for you and me.
Thank you for listening to Bit Depth. You can listen to Hypothetical wherever you stream music. Or preferably, you can buy Hypothetical on Bandcamp. I also have merch on my website, which I will continue to update, so keep an eye out for new cool things that are happening there. Direct financial support will always be more than anything that streaming can provide. You can also use your voice to tell others that you like what I'm doing. My website is the place where you can find all things Bit Depth and all things Hypothetical, so please go to santiagoramones.com to get the full experience. Love never fails. It's going to be okay. I might be wrong.